Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria with Wells Financial Coaching. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love to see you come back. This channel is for everyday working women and moms trying to get our financial house in order. So today's topic is financial literacy for your children. As some of you may know, I have two kids. I have a son, he is 4, and I have a daughter, she's 8. And she is already in that phase. Mommy, can I have this from Amazon? Mommy, can we go to the store? And just the other day, she asked me for a debit card, y'all. She asked if she could have a debit card with her picture on her picture on it. And before some of you start with, they're too young, don't force this on them, financial education. She's already learning things. Our kids are already picking up things through commercials and, all these ads coming at them. So if you're not the one teaching your kids about money and finances and how to be responsible adults, trust and believe that the world is already teaching them. I saw flashcards on Instagram that I ordered. I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to show you guys the card and maybe I'll do another video on it, but it's supposed to be teaching your kids about money. And I thought this flashcard would make it entertaining. It would make it, something she's excited about. She can learn on her own. We can teach Josh and just, have some fun with it. Teaching your kids about money should be an everyday conversation in your house. I don't think it should be a big deal. It shouldn't be a taboo topic. And personally, I think it's helping them with math skills. That's how I was able to teach my daughter about her coins for school, because it's just enhancing what they're already learning and you're just using money and life experiences to teach them. Here are some benefits for teaching your kids about money. The first one is responsibility. Okay, my husband and I decided that we don't like the idea of allowance. Okay, I didn't grow up with an allowance. There was no way my mama was giving me money just for being her child. Nope. I didn't grow up with one lick of allowance. I think my husband did initially, but as soon as he, was old enough to get a job at 15, he was like, nope, I don't want an allowance. And we've decided that we're not going to do an allowance, but what we are going to do is they can do as many chores as they want in order to earn money. Let me rephrase that. There are going to be some chores they're expected to do because they're my children and mommy said so. But there are also going to be chores that I will allow them. Right now I'm focusing only on my daughter because she's older, but at some point Josh will join in. But right now there are chores that I will allow Victoria to do, and she can earn money for those chores. Again, as much as she's willing to do, that's as much as she's going to earn. Another benefit to teaching your kids about money at an early age is you are teaching them about hard work. You don't work, you don't earn, right? So I think it's just showing them good work ethics. If you want to work to earn money, you have to go to work. And even my 4-year-old, when you ask him, hey Josh, where's daddy? He says, daddy went to work so he can get money for his shorties. That's what he says. And then when I say, what does mommy do? He says, nothing. She just talks on the phone all day. So let me tell you, these kids are watching us, okay? And by that, he means, I work remotely as a nurse care coordinator. So I do talk on the phone all day. But to him, all he sees is mommy is on the phone talking all day. So guys, talking to your kids about money is one thing, but we have to be able to allow them to freedom to test out, whatever practices, teachings you've done, they have to be able to practice it. And one of the benefits to educating them about money is to avoid impulse buying. So if my daughter wants to buy, You know, lately she's on this trip where she just wants to buy clothing for her dolls. Like, and these things be like $20, $30. And I'm looking at her like, what? So what I let her do is, I'm like, all right, baby girl, let's think about it. Okay. Let's think about it, sleep on it. And that is teaching her not to be so impulsive. On top of that, with that same scenario, it's also teaching them how to shop around, to become savvy shoppers. So that is one of the benefits. Before I purchase anything, I price compare across the board, right? I love to feel like I got a bargain. And that is also what I'm teaching her. So if she finds something on Amazon, she will be like, Mommy, look at what I found on Amazon. But Walmart has it for, 30 cents cheaper. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah. You're going to be, you're going to be savvy like your mom. Some call it cheap. Okay. I just think you're an informed customer. You shop around and you don't waste money. If you are content, you are not chasing the next best thing. Okay. So for example, if she has a perfectly good doll, just because we're in the store and just because she has money doesn't mean she can just buy another doll. And I think that is a lesson we all have to learn. We should be okay with what we have. We have so much to be grateful for. And if we're always chasing, something that comes out new, if we always want to be part of, whatever the Joneses are doing, that is a broke mentality. So teaching these kids when they are young to be able to say, even though I have money, I don't need this. I think that is powerful. Now that she is older, we're going to split her money into 3 categories, and I just want to, see how she does with giving. I really hopeful that, she can start at a young age and know that money is no good if you're just sitting on it and enjoying it by yourself. I find a lot of joy from giving, and I just hope that is something that she will learn also. There's nothing wrong with borrowing money, but only if it's a true necessity, right? So she's 8, so I don't expect her to have any necessities. As she grows older, I'm sure, different situations will present themselves. But for now, if we were to go into a store and she does not have the money for something, she does not get it. She doesn't even ask to borrow, and that is not something I'm going to encourage either, because again, that ties into that delayed gratification that we talked about. If you don't have the money, go back and save towards it and come back. If you're short, if she's short, depending on how much it is, if it's taxes, I cover that, or my husband will cover that. But if she has $20 and she wants to buy a $40 toy, that is not going to happen. And that is, I think that is teaching them about borrowing. You can't just borrow your way through things. Go home, think about it, do some work, earn more money, and come back and get that product. So all of this is a work in progress, and I'm really excited. But I honestly think you can't go wrong. Kids are already picking up everything we're doing. So we just have to be intentional. And part of changing our family tree is to make sure that we are leaving behind a legacy we can be proud of. And if I am doing all these things to get financially independent and to build wealth, guess who my wealth is going to? My kids. And if we're not teaching them how to be responsible when they're living in our homes, we cannot expect when they turn 18 to suddenly become financially savvy and live below their means, because who taught them? No one. So that is why I honestly believe that, we should have more of this discussion. We should be able to talk about money at the dinner table. It's not taboo. Every now and then when we make deposits into their savings account or into their education account, I show it to her. I'm just like, hey, baby girl, look at how your money is growing. Look at how your future, and I don't think she fully understands it, but she's 8. And, it is what it is. But I just think that it is up to us to train up our children. Hey, like that saying, train up a child in the way he should grow, and when he's old, he would not depart from it. So don't shy away from talking to your kids, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in my next video. Have a wonderful day.